A very good day from myself, Devon Govender, and welcome to Speed Down Under. This is KZN's premier harness racing selection show, and it's proudly brought to you by Gallop TV. Of course, as usual, we are covering the race meeting from Western Australia, Gloucester Park, that takes place on the 27th of September 2024. It looks like an exciting card for the punters to get involved in. As always, standing by on the line is trainer driver Aldo Cordapasi, and he's going to be giving us his detailed analysis on the race meeting that takes place at Gloucester Park. He's got a best bet as well as a jackpot lined up for us. Greetings to you, Aldo. How are you doing?
Going very well, thanks, Devon.
All good back in Perth. Just watching a few races at Northam that we're covering. It looks very, very cloudy at the moment.
Apparently we're supposed to be getting some bit of weather coming through tonight, but at the moment mid-20s and sun shining, so we'll see what happens. But the weather's been very kind this week.
Well, the weather's been very kind, as you heard it there from Aldo. Let's get straight into the action. Aldo has got a best bet and jackpot lined up for us, and we're going to start with the best bet because it does kick off in race number 1. That slide is going to come up on screen any moment now, and the best bet comes up in race number 1 in the form of number 4, Alta Tribute, for Gary Hall Sr. being the trainer and Gary Hall Jr. being the driver. This is one of the leading lights in terms of the betting at around about $3.20. Aldo, I really like your best bet here in race number 1.
Yeah, look, he's been going very well, and his last win was very strong, and I was very impressed with the way he ran through the line. And look, there's probably a couple of horses in this meeting that could have been the best bet as well, but they're going to be very, very short. So I've just tried to go for a little bit of value with this guy, $3.20. He's going to get a little bit of opposition from My Silver Spoon, but I just think he's got a bit of class on him, this horse, and he's had 3 starts, 3 wins, and I can't see why he can't really make it 4 from 4.
Well, there you heard it from Aldo. He's given it the green light, number 4, Alta Tribute, and so have I after watching those reruns. And just speaking to some of the punters on course yesterday, which was Wednesday, the show is recorded on Thursday, they have developed a massive interest here at Gloucester Park with regards to the race meeting and Aldo's selections as well as his best bets and value selections. Aldo has been providing the punters with some really good value in recent times, and there is now a massive interest. So there's the confidence from Aldo with regards to number 4, Alta Tribute. Hopefully we can get a great start for punters in race number 1. Let's move on to the jackpot. That slide is going to come up on screen. Aldo has got 3 numbers for us, numbers 1, 9 and 10.
Yeah, look, I just see Cyclone Geordie leading and winning. They paid a lot of money for this horse. It was a $450,000 purchase out of New Zealand. Very impressive first up last week. And I think he should be winning this Group 1. He should be leading. He should be hard to beat. Captains have time. He's done nothing wrong. Barry Draw's probably going to beat him, unfortunately, but very nice horse going forward. And my last hard copy is going to get the right trip, just sitting in behind the favourite, and I should be feeling the trifecta from there. But I just really can't see the favourite getting beat in this. But there's going to be a few runners that'll be definitely worth following coming out of this race. It's going to be a very good form race.
Yeah, it's a very exciting contest. It is a Group 1 contest. It is the Golden Slipper. That is a Group 1 MS pace, and it's over 2,130 meters. Aldo has given us plenty of confidence with number 1, Cyclone Geordie. That, of course, will jump from the ace draw. And remember, we are co-mingling into those quartet pools with the Australian tote giant Tabcorp. So get involved in those quartets because you can expect some healthy dividends if you structure your bets correctly. So Aldo really likes number 1, Cyclone Geordie, and that could be the banker in the quartet. Obviously, we have to throw in number 9 and number 10, and you could play around with a few numbers thereafter. Moving on to the next leg of the jackpot, just the 2 numbers here, Aldo, numbers 2 and 4. Let's start with Tricky Mickey.
Yeah, I really like this horse. He's a very, very fast horse, and he's very dangerous. I know he's first up, but Justin won't send them to the races unless they're screwed down pretty tight. This horse will be ready to run a race, and I just think he's probably got the barrier draw advantage on Mr. Smarty. But Mr. Smarty's, he's a gold nugget horse going forward, and it'll be very interesting this race. But I think it's going to be a race between both of them.
There you heard it from Aldo. It looks like a two-horse contest here. Race number 6, the second leg of the jackpot, and we've gone with numbers 2, Tricky Mickey, as well as number 4, Mr. Smarty. Moving on to the next leg of the jackpot, which is the penultimate leg. Aldo, you've gone with numbers 4, 7, and 8.
Yeah, look, this is a very hard race. There's not a lot of exposed form here. But these really barrier draw dependent. I just think that the barriers are going to probably fall to the favour of these 3 runners. And Celestio Matuta, he's just been going very, very well against a lot stronger company than this, and it's got the barrier draw advantage over the other 2 Bond runners. So gone with him on top, with the Bond runners probably filling the trifecta from there.
Well, there you heard it. Aldo does like number 4, that is Celestio Matuka, and he's backed it up with number 8, that is Rattlin Lily, as well as Karana. So you can throw those horses into the trifectas as well as the exactas. Moving on to the last leg of the jackpot, we've gone a little bit wide here, Aldo. Numbers 8, 4, 10, and 11, with 8 being the narrow first selection, Peaceful.
Yeah, this is another very hard race. Peaceful's been going very well, and it's in a very strong stable of Jocelyn Young. They're in form. The horses are all going super. Barrier draw makes it a little bit difficult, but Monty Steps has got explosive gate speed, and I think he could probably nearly find the front from there. And Dame Valor, you've sort of really got to leave her in with just a class of what horse she is. But I think Peaceful's got the form on the board, stable's in form, and a little bit of luck, and she should be winning. But just playing a little bit wide here for Monty Steps. If she finds the front, she can give a lot of cheek, and there's a bit of a war. Dame Valor will be getting over the top of them. So, yeah, look, this is a very hard race. Fleur de Marquis is going strong. She's had 2 starts back from a spell and won both of them very well. You can't pick up everything. Starlight Dream is very fast, and Soho Rhapsody probably will be sitting on the speed and can be dangerous. So, it's a very hard form race. A lot of horses very equal in their ability, but this gone off the best form runners and the form trainers.
Well, there you heard it from Aldo. The last leg of the jackpot looks extremely tough. He's gone with numbers 8, 4, 10, and 11. But if you want to include anything else, you've heard the full preview there. You can throw in a few more runners. But Aldo, I really like the second selection, number 4. That is Bramante Steps. That could provide some value for the placings because it's currently trading around $18.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, she's very fast off the arm, so she'll put herself in a position. I wouldn't be surprised if she crossed the 3 runners to her inside, and all of a sudden she comes into play as a winning chance if she finds the front. Kyle's a very smart front-running driver, and he'll keep those back markers chasing the whole way. So, yeah, horse I've got a lot of time for. I really like her. I think she's a quality filly, but you just can't leave Peaceful and Valor out of it as well. They're both quality horses. Barrier draws have probably hurt their chances a little bit, but class can always make up for those bad barriers.
Well, there you heard it from Aldo. He really likes number 4, and we're going to be throwing that into everything that could be the value bet in race number 8. The jackpot slide is going to come up on screen. We're going to run through that very quickly, as well as the best bet. First leg of the jackpot, we've gone with numbers 1, 9, 10. Second leg, numbers 2 and 4. Third leg, numbers 4, 7, and 8. And the last leg, numbers 8, 4, and 10. Keep a close eye on number 4 in that last leg of the jackpot, because that represents plenty of value for the placings. The best bet comes up in race number 1. That is number 4, Alta Tribute. Aldo, in terms of the driving master duties, everything going well on your side?
No, we're going really well. We haven't got a big pool of young drivers, but got a very keen bunch of kids, which is great. They're all taking the feedback really well, and no, we're really enjoying it. We're starting to get a good connection together, and it's been a good challenge for me, and really enjoying the new position, and look, going forward, hopefully we can help some of these young drivers become better at their careers, and hopefully we see them winning on Gloucester Park on Friday nights in the next few years.
Well, you're an absolute asset to Rawa, and I'm sure things will just get better and better for those young drivers because they are in very, very good hands. Thanks very much, Aldo, for your time and all these selections and previews. Much appreciated as always.
My pleasure, and good punting, everyone.
Thanks to trainer-driver Aldo Kodapasi for providing us with his selections and insight on the race meeting that takes place on the 27th of September at Gloucester Park. Good luck to you if you're playing the jackpot, and we're really confident about that best bet.